Buenos dias, Español 1A. It is Senor Perez here. We are back from spring break. Who is ready to rumble? All right, let's get right into it. So, assignments to be completed during the week of April 20th to the 24th. As usual, everything into your Spanish 1A folder. Monday screencast, which is what you're watching right now. We're going to review chapter 4 a tiny bit. You guys have a study guide, and then you'll have a lot of other material from this week to review, as well as your textbooks and old assignments. However, we're just going to go over briefly each individual section so that you are aware of what to expect. Then we're going to go over this week's assignments right now, and then what the test this week is going to look like. I know you're probably thinking, what? We have a test this week? Senor Perez, you didn't tell us this before spring break. Well, it's a take-home test because there's no other option. So you do have a test this week. It is due Friday. You have all week to prepare to do it, and it probably won't take you that long. Plus, we have a Wednesday Zoom practice test that'll be done live during Zoom. It'll be fun, and you will earn extra credit for participating. So this will be a couple of on-the-spot questions in the form of a poll. Okay, you're going to see exactly what I mean when we Zoom on Wednesday. As usual, make sure to title all your warm-ups. Some of you are just just uploading random warm-ups into your Spanish folders. I kind of know what they have to do with what warm-up in which week, but it'd just be so much easier if you wrote, look at this, Monday, April 20th warm-up. Okay, like this. Look what I highlighted. Just title that and do your Monday warm-up like this, okay? So first of all, after this Zoom, you should tell me 3 places in complete sentences you're going to go to when the quarantine is over. So my example is, cuando termina la cuarentena, that's quarantine in Spanish, voy a ir a la playa. Voy a ir, a means I am going, and then to go, and then a, to the beach, la playa, okay? When the quarantine is over, I'm going to go to the beach. 3 complete sentences using this construct, ir plus a, and then an infinitive, which happens to be ir again. Voy a ir a. Okay? Then part B, you're going to translate this sentence. Quiero comer porque tengo hambre. This is an example of an E to IE verb right there. Querer. Conjugated in the yo form, quiero. And then part C for today, write the word of the day and what it means in English and use it in a complete sentence. I'm recording this on Sunday, so the word of the day today is different than what it'll be tomorrow, which is Monday. It's the word of the day, okay? Wednesday, April 22nd, warm-up. Check your answers to the Chapter 4 study guide that was due before spring break. If you haven't done the Chapter 4 study guide, you can check out the Week 4 tile, and it is posted there still. I've left all my tiles open because some of you still have zeros. I want you to be able to get caught up, so check those tiles out. The answers can be found by scrolling down and clicking here. So it says Chapter 4 Study Guide Respuestas. That means answers in Spanish. You click on it. It takes you to 3 screenshots of the textbook. So here's the first part, the second part, and the third part. If you got stuff wrong, go ahead and check it so that you can do well on the test that is due this week. And then Friday's warm-up. Super easy. What is a Spanish word of the day from the Spanish Dictionary app? Write it in your warm-ups with this definition in English and then a funny sentence about it. I don't know. Make it funny. Be creative. I know you can all be funny. And then part B of Friday's warm-up, finish your test. Buena suerte. That means good luck in Espanol. Assignment number 1 is Chapter 4, Sections 3 and 4 review for Chapter 4. So these are our most recent assignments. Our most recent sections. You're going to click on it right here. This might be kind of hard for you to see, so you might want to zoom in or download it yourself. They're just some simple workbook stuff. You're going to go ahead and practice this. If you want the answers for these, I can't upload those. I didn't think of it before, but if you really want these answers, let me know so you can check your work. You have section 3 here and then section 4 here, okay? You're going to do these in completion. You're going to upload it to your Spanish folders. Super easy. All right, and then assignment number 2, you guessed it, Chapter 4 spoken test. So this will be posted Thursday at 10 a.m. This is so that you guys finish everything else before the test on Thursday, and then it'll be due the next day at 3 p.m. as usual. This will be very similar to last week's video assignment. So you will be with a partner, and you will be doing a communication exercise with them. And yeah, I haven't done the test yet because I'm going to base it off of how well you guys do in the practice test on Wednesday, okay? So don't ask me what's on it yet because I'm going to design it on Wednesday after we do the practice test live. If you're there for the practice test live on Wednesday, I will not be posting a recording of it, and I will not be posting the practice test questions anywhere after this Zoom. So this is your only opportunity to practice what will be pretty much exactly what's on the test, okay? So please show up for it. It'll be very important. That's pretty much it. I did say I'll go over what is going to be on the test right now. So you guys got this study guide last week. If you haven't done it yet, please do it. Study guide, present tense of ir. Obviously, I will go, you will go, he, she will go. Ir, a plus infinitive is to be going somewhere. So it's our way of talking about where we were going in the future. Vamos a jugar fútbol. Let's go play football. Anytime you have a location that is masculine, like el parque, you're going to use al. Vamos al parque, because that is the rule for a plus el. Got it? Great. And then you have your typical stem changing verbs, e to ie, o to ue, and then the only u to ue is jugar. Okay, you have this all in your study guides. And then e to ie, you have 5 of these to know. Conseguir, decir, repetir, and seguir. And then you have your go verbs, your hago, pongo, salgo, supongo, traigo. Memorize this. You need to be able to say this correctly, por favor, okay? There will be 2 parts to the test. This is the final part that you need to be able to do correctly. I'm just going to write it down here. So the first part of the test will obviously be that spoken part that I just talked about. And in the second part of the test, you're going to need to tell me 2 things from each section that you learned. So you'll go like, it'll be like this. Chapter 4, test 4.1. I learned, you'll write it in English, one thing and another thing, and then you'll give 2 examples, okay? Chapter 4.1, section 1 was the present tense of ir. So you can write, I learned how to talk about where I am going in the future, and then I learned how to talk about what I'm going, an activity, let's do this. I learned how to talk about the yo form of voy. I learned how to talk about vamos a la playa. I learned how to say we're going to the beach, okay? Tell me 2 things you learned for each section. Section 4.2, you do the same thing, okay? That way I know that you have somewhat been paying attention, and you can give me 2 examples too for each section of the test. You'll have 8 total things, so it'll just be this times 4, okay, with 2 examples for each section. If this is confusing to you, let me know after the video. That's all I got for you guys today. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. How do I pause this? Is it done?